It's been 6 years that the President of the Republic of Portugal, Marcelo de Sousa, had expressed willingness to host the Nigerian leader on a state visit. Rolling out the drums to welcome President Muhammadu Buhari by the paraphernalia of the Portuguese government is therefore not unexpected. The third day of the state visit kicked off with a colorful parade of military tradition in honor of President Buhari at the center of the city, overseeing the famous Prado Imperial Parade Ground. Immediately, the host and his guest, in company of delegation of both sides, proceeded to the over 400 years old monastery, where the visitor paid tribute to the tomb of the famous Portuguese poet Luís de Camões. The next port of call was the presidential palace, where the two leaders got engaged in a closed-door session. Addressing the press afterwards, they both expressed willingness to deepen the two countries' over 40 years of bilateral and trade relationship. They agreed that the nations of the world are groaning at present, and no better time than now could the two countries lead their respective continents. Meanwhile, at the sidelines of the state visit is an ongoing Nigerian-Portugal business and trade forum with the theme expanding investment and trade opportunities between Nigeria and Portugal.
This gathering of business entrepreneurs is an indication that the two countries are willing to prioritize private sector participation in trade relations. And this is an opportunity that we should absolutely utilize, bearing in mind the number of sectors available for investments in our two countries.
The two leaders and other stakeholders were of the views that with the level of cooperation between the two countries, there is the need to evolve strategies that could help tap economic potentials of both nations.
In the last 25 years, trade between Nigeria and Portugal has more than doubled to just over $1 billion United States dollars by 2020, just before the coronavirus pandemic. This has been mostly in the oil and gas sector. Although this is great progress, we strongly believe we can and should do a lot more.
We know we are very powerful economically. We are leading Africa economically. You are very important in population growth, in companies growth. You are very important when you prepare your diversification. You know you must diversify. And we could help you diversifying your economy.
In continuation of the state visit, Mr. President is expected to visit the Portuguese National Assembly as a way of cementing a more robust political relationship with Portugal. In Lisbon, Portugal, Adigboyega Arogbodo, LTV News.